Good morning everyone, or good afternoon or good evening, depending on when you will see this video. And we come to a new series of matches which are really special. This is made on a Intel i9 12th generation compared to the Intel i7 that I was using before. This processor is the 17 in the benchmark, while the previous processor, the i7, always 12th generation, was 473 in the benchmark, which means was very slow compared to this. Now, what are we seeing? Well, we are seeing Cyclone Red against Fairy Stockfish. The Fairy Stockfish version is from July 22nd, 2022, and the time control is really special because I realize these engines are really much more powerful than any human can be. Well, try to guess what is the time control. The time control is ultra bullet, 1 minute for the entire game and 5 seconds increment for each move. Now, imagine with this 1 minute for the entire game, normally Fairy Stockfish would reach a depth of 22-25, which means between 11 and 13 moves, and Cyclone would achieve a depth of 15-18, which means between 7 and 9 moves. 7 and 9 moves. Can you have a human player that can see 7 moves ahead in a fraction of a second or a second? Because in some cases for the checkmates they see them instantly. So that kind of proves that the geometry of the board and the pieces for them, once the situation is defined, is no match in terms of calculation compared to what a human can do. Now, I also made this 100 games. We will see them from the side of Fairy Stockfish that won them all, and generally he won them or for time because the Cyclone wasn't able to follow the time control, or because generally when it's time to win, Cyclone start to try to find a solution to a losing position, a position that is totally lost in, and then he loses for time because he cannot find the solution. Now, the idea of seeing them with black is due to the fact that in this way we learn the opening repertoire that Fairy Stockfish would adopt against any opening thrown at it. Okay, so this was game one of a bullet match. Cyclone will always be red in this fourth 100 game, and Fairy Stockfish will always be black. And that's all for the game one.